Hello, my name's Sylvester McCoy, Doctor Who number 7. And like any space traveller, I've been on a voyage of discovery. In fact, I've been discovering the Caribbean with a great bunch of people who happen to be Doctor Who fans. We've been sailing, not the seven seas, but the Caribbean Sea. And here's some of the things we've seen. Well, we sail for 2 days, and there's lots to do on the ship. Many activities, shows, art, auctions, swimming, drinking, eating, dancing, cavorting, just lazing around really. And then we arrived at Puerto Rico. We arrived there in the early evening. Most beautiful place to sail into. They built these walls to keep the British out. And when we got docked and decamped, as it were, we set off into the old town as the dark came down. What a wonderful, fascinating Spanish city. It was just like going to Spain, really. It was the most beautiful place. And in the glorious heat of the evening, had a wonderful atmosphere. We went into this little bar, cantina, and there was a great surprise in the cantina. And perhaps this is what the surprise was. See if you can spot it. Now, that's amazing synchronicity, isn't it? In a Spanish city, in one of the early first colonies, here we have, well, yours truly, and all the other 7 doctors. A few companions tucked away inside that rather interesting, colourful box. We went from there to the odd little bar here and there, and ended up in an alleyway with a bunch of merry people from the island, and I was given a dance lesson. I think one of the most exotic one I've ever had. I enjoyed it immensely. And we arrived back on the ship, all ship-shape and very merry. And the next morning, early, we arrived at the next island of St. Thomas. And that was glorious, really enjoyable. Enjoyed that immensely as well. Very different architecture, very different atmosphere. The whole thing was utterly different. It was a great shopping place. Lots of shopping. Lots of things to buy if you wish to do so.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See the real McCoy?
I love it.
Yes.
It keeps popping up all over the place, doesn't it? Yeah. We found a nice cafe overlooking the bay, and riding in the taxi was in itself an adventure. Just going anywhere was an adventure. People were very welcoming. That was very nice. That was that day. And then the next day, we went to Holland. Well, not really. Well, France. Well, not really. Well, we went to both. Well, not really. Well, we went to an island, a little island, which was both French and Dutch. And it was discovered by these very civilized human beings, by the sounds of it, because what they decided to do, this Dutch lot and the French lot, was they got 2 Dutchmen to walk from one end of the island and 2 Frenchmen from the other, and where they met in the middle, they decided that's the French bit, that's the Dutch bit, and decided that's what it was going to be, and there were no borders anyway, and they just got on very merrily. That was very nice too, having a little hint of those cultures mixed with the Caribbean culture. Glorious, great fun. Yeah, a lot more shopping. And then back on the boat to get over it all. 2 days sailing back, which is very nice because you suddenly can really rest after the exertions of shopping, and more shopping and eating and a little drinking. It was great. I enjoyed it immensely, and the company was good, great, grand. So I enjoyed all that too. Altogether, smashing. I'll translate that. Jolly good. No, I'll translate that. Ace. No, I'll translate that. Bad. Oh, you know what I mean.